Welcome to the Reflectre Quick Start video. In this video, we're assuming that you have a basic understanding of computers and a way to input sound either by a built-in mic, a USB mic, or a mic plugged into a digital interface. Reflectre is designed to show you a visual representation of your pitch while singing or playing an instrument in real time, and to show you the history of your efforts for playback and review, which separates it from simple tuners. Let's get started. When you open Reflectre, you'll see the main screen where most of the functions will be found. First, let's see if your microphone is working correctly. At the top of the screen are the transport controls, input meter, and toolbar. Let's move to the far right icon, Options. A window will open with a number of options for setting up Reflectre, but right now, we'll take a look at your audio settings to make sure that your microphone is working correctly. Your recording source will show the microphone you are using, a built-in mic in the case of a laptop, a USB mic, or in this case, a Lexicon Alpha interface that has a mic plugged into it. There's also a recording slider for input volume. I leave this all the way up as you can also change the input on the main screen. The other options will be explained in a more extensive video, or you can download the PDF manual at reflectre.com. Hit OK, and we're back at the main screen. On the left, you'll notice a keyboard that you can play a reference note to get your bearings as to the pitch note you want to start to sing. At the top of the screen is the input meter. Let's sing a note into the mic to check the levels. Oh. You want to keep the meter in the yellow without going to the red section on the far right. There's also a slider that you can use to adjust the input volume. Let's record. At the top left is your typical transport bar. Rewind, play, stop, record, and fast forward to the end. For this demonstration, I'll only be singing a single sustained note, but you can also sing a scale, arpeggio, or whatever you like. If you want to start over and do another take, either go up to Edit in the drop-down menu, or hit Ctrl-Z. I'll first hit my reference note and then hit the red record button and attempt to sing, in this case, a G2 note. When through singing, hit the stop button above or tap the space bar once. Oh. As you can see, my recorded voice shows up in the record field. If you take your cursor and hover and move over your recorded part, you will see the pitch bar and note display on the right side of the screen. The pitch bar shows how much the pitch is moving from the ideal, and the note display shows how far off you are from the G2 perfect note in cents, plus for sharp and minus for flat in 50-cent increments. For example, at plus 50 cents, you'll have moved up to a G-sharp note. You can now hit the play button or space bar to play back what you have sung. Oh. The playback will loop continuously. If you wish to play back only once, go up to the Tools button drop-down and click off Loop Entire Recording. As you can see, another option is Loop Selection. To make a selection, hold down your mouse button and slide left or right where you want the selection to be. To release the selection, double-click in the selection. You can also zoom into the record field by hitting the 1 on your keyboard, 2 to zoom out, or right-click on your mouse to see the drop-down options. To save your recording for later review or to see your progress, go up to the File drop-down menu at the top left or use the typical Ctrl-S or Alt-Ctrl-S keyboard commands. That's all there is to it. For a more extensive explanation, download the PDF manual at reflectre.com or check back for the next Reflectre video how-to. Thanks for watching. Have fun, sing well, and stay tuned.